Dear traders, welcome to Insta TV. You're watching the latest news release with me, Anna Kasatkina. The UK's currency tumbled by more than a cent yesterday. A weak inflation report provided by the Bank of England and Mark Carney's statement that interest hike will not happen until the end of the next year contributed to the decline. The pace of consumer price inflation is further away from the 2%. In the previous years, the United Kingdom saw too high inflation. Now the situation is quite the contrary. British inflation fell to 1.2% in September, and the Bank of England does not rule out a possibility that it could further fall below 1%. The previous forecast of the regulator suggested consumer prices would grow by 1.7% this year. Now it expects inflation to come in at 1.2%, saying the rate would remain below the target in the next 2 years. Problems in the euro area are said to be the reasons for the downward revision. The British Central Bank considerably downgraded its outlook for the region's economic growth, citing weakness of its neighbour. The economy is forecasted to be unchanged from the previous estimate, but the growth forecasts for the next 2 years have been trimmed. The pound-dollar pair is trading sideways near the level of 1.5770. Its fluctuation range was almost 170 pips yesterday. The price fell sharply, and after that, traders decided to take a break before the publication of the report on retail sales in the US. Should market participants believe the words of Mark Carney would hike rates before the end of the next year? Carney is known for his contradictory statements. Earlier this year, he said that the rate will be raised earlier than widely expected, and after that, he mentioned there is no reason to hurry up, and then again he said the increase is not far off. Judging by the market reaction, yesterday's press conference convinced traders that the Fed is going to be the first central bank to begin tightening monetary policy, and only then the Bank of England is likely to follow its example. And yet we recommend taking the comment of Mark Carney with a grain of salt. This was Daily Financial News on Insta TV. Stay tuned.